Good afternoon, Pathway Stars, and all of our other art friends that are joining us from all over. Welcome to a new special expanded edition of Mr. O'Neill's art class, live from today to over 1,000 subscribers. This from my phone. Right now, I'm on the very edge of my Wi-Fi outside with my laptop and my webcam. But maybe one day we'll be able to do some more even cooler stuff with my phone. So today we're going to do sidewalk chalk. Okay, but we're not just going to do regular sidewalk chalk. If you have sidewalk chalk, that's great. If you don't have sidewalk chalk, this was like $1 at I think Dollar General, dollar store, somewhere like that. But sidewalk chalk, it's a great, wonderful thing. I've got like 4 colors, bunch of sticks for $1. If you can't find that, if you check out your driveway, stuff like this is a little piece of broken up concrete, I believe. These are some chalk style rocks. These are lava rocks that come from like a fire pit or a grill or something like that. All of these things will make marks on concrete, okay? And make sure when you're doing your sidewalk chalk that you are doing it kind of on flat concrete, flat down, and that the rain will get to, okay? If you do this on like a brick wall on your house, parents are going to get cranky. Okay, if you do this on a porch that's concreted or a carport that has a roof over it, these are not going to go away unless you wash them away, and you may be spending some of your weekend or your break or your school time sitting there with a scrub brush and fixing mom and dad's walls. So ask permission, find a nice place. I've got this nice piece of concrete right outside my front porch. So we are going to take a look at doing some sidewalk chalk, and not just regular sidewalk chalk. We are going to make our sidewalk chalk interactive, believe it or not. We'll start with the regular and then we'll move on. So bear with me a second until I get this computer like moved a little bit. Gonna come down to a little bit of a lower angle. Hopefully you guys can kind of see what I'm doing, maybe. All right, so of course with the sidewalk chalk, you're just drawing on the sidewalk. We can take our time to make nice messages for people that are neighborhood that might be coming up. Our mailman is like, definitely make it big and bold. Don't just write your regular block letters, okay? Or regular stick letters. Oh, I'm totally getting off of this. Okay, and color them in. Make them look nice. Go ahead and fill that space up. Yes, it is sidewalk chalk. You will not be able to follow all of Mr. O'Neill's rules of coloring, which is filling in all the holes. It's chalk. Doesn't do that. It's a little bit of a different medium, and doing different art medium is cool. It's always good. You can take, and instead of just doing your one, see if I can close it. Yeah, maybe. You see a little bit more? Okay, good. Go ahead and drop shadow your stuff. All right. So this is pretty regular. This is pretty ordinary. This is pretty boring. This is not what we call interactive. How do we make it interactive? Do we lightning bolts? And no, that's still pretty cool. It's not interactive. What do? Is we're going to pretend like, have you guys ever seen Mary Poppins? I love the movie Mary Poppins, where they go out and they make sidewalk and then they jump into the sidewalk chalk art. Well, it's a little bit of magic. It's a little bit superhuman. It's a little bit like my favorite superhero, Superman, right? Something Superman could do is jump into some sidewalk chalk art. So come with me and let's do that. So we're going to go over here to one that I prepared earlier. Take a look. I've got the nice city. I've got a little cape right there for me at the top, and I'm going to come down and I'm going to get into, you will need some help here. I can go ahead and become a part of my sidewalk chalk art. That kind of thing is going to make it interactive. You can get up, and I've got another one that I've prepared over here Like, again, one of my favorite Disney movies, the movie Up. We're gonna come down here and we can just grab the balloons and we're floating away. Now here's where the nice part, here's where the crazy part happens. If you don't have any sidewalk chalk, you don't have any of those chalk rocks, and you still want to create some art, some memory, some lasting piece of yourself on the sidewalk or the grass, the dirt, somewhere, works better on the sidewalk. If it's a nice warm day like today, you can do something a little bit crazy like this. So I'm gonna ask my assistant right here to go and get the stuff. Keep the camera going, keep the camera on me, but you gotta go over there. Here we go. Remember, it's a nice warm day. Oh, I wish the clouds hadn't gone under. You're gonna lay out. And, oh my gracious, you can just pretend like you've got a nice little sprinkle. Keep going. Oh, a sprinkle of water coming down on you. And once it's wet the sidewalk, I think my assistant is enjoying this a little bit too much. You roll off of your sidewalk, come close up, get a good picture of our silhouette holding our stack of balloons, just made simply with some sidewalk chalk, some water, a very cold art teacher, and a little bit of imagination. So there you go.